Good afternoon. We're here right now at 4 p.m. Earlier than usual, but I have time. I figured I'd make a little bit of earlier video today. We're going to have two right now because I didn't get them in last night because I was just downright exhausted. I was just done with the week. Depths of Despair. 10 scary ghost videos that will leave you with sincere regret. It is still warm in here. I thought it was going to be colder today. Around 71 was what I thought I saw in the forecast yesterday. And we're here now at 78. Let's take off the jacket real quick before I blow up in heat. First we'll get the video going. We've got 10 scary ghost videos that will leave you with sincere regret. Today, I mean, I don't know if I said today or tonight, but whatever. Let's stop those from constantly coming in because I don't need to have notifications blowing up when I'm trying to get our video done. Let's go. We haven't watched Depths of Despair in a little while, huh? It's been a minute.
The hospital room. A mother named Sandy was staying with her daughter in Phoenix Children's Hospital in Arizona when her daughter suddenly started communicating with something in the room.
Okay, so
Yeah, I have Viking stuff that I now wear. Brand new stuff.
is it you?
I proudly show that I'm Norse pagan.
Motion sensor.
Proudly.
There's no one over
Most people
there.
don't proudly show
Okay,
their
do it one more
religion, but
time.
I do because I'm proud of it. Proud to be what I am.
Okay. One
Alright,
last
what'd I
time.
miss? Wasn't really paying attention. Let's get the damn lights off too. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. We're gonna. I should have done this before starting the video. A bit more proper, but well, whatever. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. What's happening in this hospital room?
There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
And what's she in the hospital for? That's not supposed to do that.
Okay. One last time.
I don't know, so anyway.
So, do it if you're a guy, turn it on if you're
She doesn't look sick.
No.
So, you're a girl? You're a girl! Are you
It's a ghost, it's a ghost getting involved with the questionnaire.
And just for show.
Getting a questionnaire done.
Comes on right.
Interview, questionnaire, whatever.
Right here. Nothing. Does your name start with a A? Does your name start with a B?
I want to do the question ask.
Okay.
Oh, it starts with a B.
Your name starts with a B? Is it Brianna?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it Bianca?
Only 3 tries? Wow, lucky.
I don't know what came.
Came to mind?
Yeah.
Bianca?
They're having fun.
Are you 6? 7?
8.
9?
It's a little girl. It's a little girl. It's a ghost of a little girl, which is bad because it means a girl at age 9 died in this hospital named Bianca.
This entity claiming to
Which
be
is sad.
a 4-year-old girl named Bianca communicates with her daughter by turning the tap on to answer questions. Everything seems
And you only get to live at 9 years old.
But all of a sudden, the room goes cold and the spirit
Sad.
stops responding.
So she's 9.
You're 9, correct?
Are you still here?
Excuse the wind, it's moving my door around.
She then decides to FaceTime her dad to tell him about what happened. and as she prepares to go home, she asks one final question: if it will come with her. Then
Bad
this
idea.
happens.
Are you gonna come with me? You're gonna be with me?
Suddenly,
You just haunted your house.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online
Unless the ghost is
action game War Thunder has
cursed
received
to
a
wander
major
the
update.
hospital
Direct
and can't go with her.
Suddenly, the spirit replies to her last question after not responding, letting her know that it will come with her and be with her. Then the tap quickly stops, and we see a shadow moving towards her daughter. Her
Oh.
father on the video call said he could hear static on the phone.
What noise, baby? Does it? Can you do a screen recording?
After this, a man in the comments reached out saying his niece matched those details and passed away in this very same hospital, and all her organs were donated. Could it be that Bianca ended up becoming an evil spirit? Or something pretended to be her and has now
Evil
attached
spirit?
itself to
Doesn't
the
sound
dead?
like it's being evil.
Let me know.
It's
Bedtime.
being quite friendly with the little girl.
This video was taken by a
Why do I feel like
security
this is gonna
camera
freak me
placed
out?
inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her. It is around 11 p.m. and well past her bedtime, yet she decides to play with some toys while in bed, when something utterly terrifying happens.
Oh, you...
Hey, can you play? Sure. I'll play with you. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing,
Is that a face?
boing, boing, boing.
Or is that just a stuffed animal with a blanket over it? I feel like it's a stuffed animal with a blanket over it, actually. I don't think that's a face. Never mind, I think we're good. Just makes it just the angle, it looks weird. Crazy. Shoes are all over the ground. I can't see what's happening. Oh, down here? Stupid captions. What's she doing anyway? What's she doing? Now, call him fake on that. First of all, someone who's getting pulled under would be wiggling their feet trying to get out. Second of all, she practically intentionally put her face under the bed. Fake. Fake!
Let's go. Let's go.
100% fake. Which means this is definitely a stuffed animal with a blanket over it because the whole thing is fake. Moving on.
It started.
Nope. Fake. Fake.
Kept asking if she had checked under the room and locked the door for safety underneath.
You went too far.
And when she goes to check, convinced that something sinister lurks underneath.
Convinced that
and has
something
since
sinister
moved
lurks
her daughter
underneath.
to another room and locked the door for safety.
I could tell that the word was
But
convinced.
viewers kept asking if she had checked under the bed herself
All I heard was
to
inst.
see what's there.
It's convinced.
That's when
Oh,
this
it's the
happened.
same story. Alright. Are they going to redeem themselves and convince us that it's not fake, or then it's gonna be more BS.
Have you guys looked
It's gonna be more BS, I know that.
No.
Have you
haven't.
checked under the bed?
We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
There's a stuffed animal.
I should not be this scared right now.
Pretend that never happened. Doll. What? What about it?
Oh my god.
You're just a doll.
Oh my god.
Did she see it move? Because I didn't see it move.
Underneath the bed lies a creepy doll which suddenly begins moving,
Oh,
instantly sending chills down her spine.
it
and
did
sending
twitch a
her
little bit.
running away. She has now locked the door again, and nobody has entered ever since. Viewers suggested that the doll was mechanical, to which she explains that it's a stuffed plastic doll.
So for those of you saying that the doll is mechanical and that's how it moved, that doll is plastic, that doll is stuffed. I checked, I looked at Amazon. There is no way that thing should have moved like that.
She does some research on the house and discovers this.
So a lot of you guys have asked me,
Okay, the whole pulling under the bed thing is totally just fake.
and
But the doll part might actually
I
be.
did.
Might be.
I found
Might
out that
be legit. But I have some real doubts about this one. I still have some real doubts about this video. Probably just found a way to move the bloody thing, maybe. Had the daughter just, on the other side of the bed, just poke the whole thing with a bloody meter stick. I'm not buying. I'm not buying it.
We're at a loss. We really love our home.
I'm not buying
I
it.
have to leave it, so
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
You haven't convinced me. Not worth it. It's all fake. Next one. Moving on.
Missing student.
Just no. I'm not wasting my time on fake stuff. That's not what we're here for.
This video was recorded by a security camera inside a school classroom taken after school hours. The teacher had stayed behind after school to finish up working with some documents before leaving. But suddenly, he starts talking to some.
Okay, so I am down to medium signal. Any reason why it stopped buffering?
Or perhaps both. Regardless, this is completely terrifying.
No, it's not.
Missing student.
I am
This next
experiencing
video was
interruptions.
recorded by a security camera inside
Last
a
time I tried this, though, it didn't tell me anything.
classroom taken after school hours. The teacher had stayed behind after school to finish up working with some documents before leaving. But suddenly, he starts talking to someone. Or so it seems. Watch closely.
Yeah, the buffering line. Okay, I think it's moving again. We're good. So there was a hissing? You're talking to nobody. Unless she's on the phone. I think I missed the whole story thing because I was trying to fix the connection thing issue. Usually a medium signal should still work, but well, I guess I had a slight problem there from that. He doesn't look like he's talking on the phone. Goes to check the next classroom for the woman. He was on the phone probably then.
The teacher noticed she walked on to the next class looking for her son while he was still talking, so he got up and...
Just what we need. Now the advertisement's gonna give us crap.
Can you...
Seems like today we're not doing the best on connection, are we?
When suddenly he noticed there was nobody there. Completely
Oh, is
freaked
this where
out
it
by
totally
this
failed?
incident, he
I know, it's the
immediately grabs his
buffering line's
belongings
barely
and
keeping
goes
up.
home. The teacher swears he was talking to a mother who was looking for her son to pick him up from school. We can see that he gazes up towards the door to make eye contact with the woman every while. What makes this even more creepy is that many viewers say they can see the silhouette of a woman
What?
standing by the classroom door. And some viewers
I don't see a
even
bloody
pointed
thing.
out that you can hear the woman's voice before the teacher
You just totally
speaks.
mapped up an empty space.
This suggests that he did indeed see something at the classroom door, and after realizing that there was no one there, he left in complete terror. Without a moment's hesitation, his co-workers agreed this was paranormal. But
I don't see a thing in that hallway.
the video remains a mystery. Just who or what was the teacher talking to? The parking lot.
That one had nothing good in it.
A group of friends decided to explore an abandoned parking lot full of buses that are no longer used. They stated that the buses are all inoperable.
We're
and
doing
no
a bit
longer
better on the lot
functioning, so
buffering
they
line
were
now.
left behind.
Until the
But
next
another
advertisement
reason
comes,
they
that
have
is.
come to explore this area is because it's typically known for being an extremely haunted place. In Soyapango, El Salvador, many people claim to have heard buses here at night, as well as seen shadow figures and passengers on the empty vehicles. The crew's fun adventure quickly takes a creepy turn while talking to one of the local residents who lives next to the parking lot.
Miren. Está encendido, ve. Están encendidos. Se han encendido las luces del bus. No sé. Está encendida la luz del bus, bichos.
These guys are like stealth mode right now. They are literally whispering.
Miren, bichos. Bichos. Miren, bichos. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro.
They were just getting ready to leave, thinking the haunting rumors were just rumors, when suddenly they see the rear light of the bus turned on. They look at the inside and see nothing that could explain this occurrence.
Other than cracked window.
Although this is what they wanted to see, they are now creeped out, now that it's happened, so they decide to check out the rest of the area, when suddenly they turn around and notice this.
What?
Ah, no mames, güey.
What? All I see are 3 buses. Oh. Yep, nope, I see it now. Shadow bastard.
No mames.
There's a shadow figure over here.
Aquí está el cuerpo.
Or you can call it a shadow body. Whatever. All three
dark
works.
shadow figure can be seen
All
in the
3
distance,
phrases work.
just standing there next to the bus that had the rear light on. Upon realizing this, the group felt chills run down their spine, so they decided to not stick around and just leave. They are now convinced that the rumors are true and are certain they saw a ghost that night. But as
Yep.
always, I'll let you judge.
Seems decent to me. Seems
Totem.
unexplained and paranormal.
Angel works as a tattoo artist and lives alone somewhere in Glasgow, Scotland. And one day, she was just playing with her cat when she noticed it started behaving strangely, looking up at the glass panel of one of the doors. So she decided to record
Nice cat.
it, and something undeniably chilling is captured.
This girl takes a lot of videos of herself. What? I didn't see it, but I can.
Undeniably chilling is captured.
Nope, I don't see nothing. Oh,
Just
Get
outside
some
her
sleep.
bedroom
What's
door,
wrong
a
with your
pale
eyes?
man can be seen watching her from the top of the glass panel, which you would need to be quite tall for. We can see that the cat is
You
clearly
need
noticing
sleep.
this as well. Angel explains that she was terrified to leave her room for hours. But when
People
she
who do that
eventually
too
did
much
and searched
get
the
way
house,
too overconfident in
she
themselves.
found no one there. But after searching the property, she discovered some sort of strange formation of sticks or totem outside her house, which she believes was used for some sort of ritual, leading her to think what she saw in her house was something paranormal. Now over the next few days, something
Or it's just a
started
random
following
person
her
who came,
around.
who's got
But things got even
crazy
worse
height.
when she decided to try and seek out answers
whatever it is, needs sleep.
at a nearby graveyard, and noticed shadow figures and strange sightings lurking at the corner of her eye. After returning home, she discovered 2 slugs inside her house.
Just about to say that's a
and
slug.
noticed
Why are
that
you
the
got slugs
totem
inside
had
of your
been
house?
moved closer to her front door.
You got some pets that we
Whatever
aren't
this
aware
thing
of?
is, just doesn't seem to want to leave her alone. She believes an entity such as a skinwalker is causing all
Yikes.
of this. But paranormal
Oh, it's
or not,
just peeking in your...
you judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to loopsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com. Hands. The next video was taken by a security camera inside a big apartment complex. The little girl lives inside the apartment complex, and in the footage she can be seen playing around at the bottom of a staircase, besides a door which leads into a small little basement storage room, and the girl stares into the room as if something is inside. That's when her parents reviewed the footage and noticed this.
Oh, and there's a cat. Also noticing whatever they're looking at.
first
Oh, that's a
thought she was
hand,
going
yeah.
to enter the room, but then she stopped as she saw it. A
A lot more-
pale-looking hand can be seen manifesting
A lot more
out of
evident in the video with the
from
cat
corner of
than the
door,
girl.
almost as if trying to lure the girl inside before dissipating. Even the cat who joins her is wary of going inside. Just what was inside the mysterious room? Another
Creepy
similar
fingers.
video comes from the urban exploring team known as Urbex Castronautica. The group
Why is there a
decides to
skull in
visit
there?
the famous La Plata
Or a replica of one, at
cemetery
least?
over in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Didn't look
Throughout the
like it was
exploration,
real
not
bone.
much happens, but at one point they manage to capture something chilling on camera. Watch closely.
Oh, I've seen this one. This clip. Another hand. Trust me, guy. Trust me. 98% of you just missed it. 98% of you people watching, maybe 99, just missed what was exactly happening here. You'll see why in a minute.
As they look
I missed it
inside
myself
the
at
hole
first.
of one of the tombs, a creepy hand can be seen quickly retracting out of view. None of the
You
team
could barely
actually
catch
noticed
that.
this until many viewers began to point
It like becomes
They
barely
believed it was
visible,
the
just barely
hand of
sliding
one of
away
the
as just
spirits
enough
that
light
resides
enters.
within this tomb. Could it be
I'm
the same case
I'm
for the
positive that
video?
98 or 99% of
Somebody
you
lost
people
their
just
life
missed that.
inside this little room. Let me know what you think.
At least, unless all of you happen to.
On September the 4th of 2023, a taxi driver is driving late at night around 3
I've seen this one too.
somewhere in the Philippines. When
Saw this one a while
suddenly
back.
someone waves him down for him to give them a ride. That's when he captures this.
I'll let you guys take a peek for yourselves. It's very mysterious. So I'll let you people be the judge. Moment of realization. Yep, you did. Oh, I definitely believe you.
The door opens and then slams shut on its own, as if someone entered the car. He then proceeds to ask her where she's going, but no response is heard, although he claims she told him she wanted to go to
The door is
Scouts
evidence
Barrio,
of that.
a neighborhood in Baguio, Philippines.
No
And
one,
that's
it's
when
literally
he
seen
began
no one
driving,
visibly
but
opened that.
after checking in the mirror and seeing nothing, he notices there's nobody in the back seat and begins to panic. What makes this even stranger is that we can see on the front dash cam where he stops for the lady, and there's clearly nobody there.
Is that where there was supposed to be a person?
He also says that her clothes were really long and looked like that of a Jesus devotee.
It's interesting.
which
Sometimes
adds to the eeriness
we
of
can't
this
see
video.
ghosts,
Just who
cameras
would
can.
open
And then
the
sometimes we see ghosts and cameras can't.
follow home.
I don't get that part, to be honest. That one does add a, that one is a question that's
On the
very
morning of the
hard to
solar
answer, to be
eclipse,
honest.
A boy was preparing his lunch around 7 a.m. to eat later later at school, while everyone else was still asleep upstairs, when the home security camera in the room captures something disturbing.
Oh boy. What did she say? He? She? Oh. It wasn't a she. It wasn't a see. It was a
How
hear.
did you find me? Followed by a louder hey. The boy states that the voice came from somewhere around the kitchen cabinets, but knowing he was the only one present down there at the time, left him deeply afraid. Terrified, he runs straight to his mum's bedroom as she hears him screaming, and she then gives her side of the story where things get even more creepy.
Okay, so yesterday, y'all know I posted a video of my son, who's 11, by the way, y'all, because I know a lot of people
I
keep
thought it was
saying,
14.
like, oh, you can't be afraid, you can't feed off of it, you can't run. He's 11. He doesn't understand, he doesn't know. This is his first encounter, this is, you know, something new and fresh to him, so he really doesn't understand. Okay, so he gets up around 7 a.m. every day, and he decided to make some noodles, which he told me that he was making for lunch to take to school. So he was in the kitchen making some noodles. He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?" When he dropped his
How did you
noodles, he
find
ran
who? How
upstairs,
did you find the
busted
noodles?
in my room,
Fridge.
jumping all over my bed, hiding in
I don't
the
know
corner,
exactly what it was
screaming and
referring to.
hollering, saying he didn't want
Something.
to die. Somebody was in the house. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine.
Maybe it came from the
Somebody was in
noodles.
house, somebody was in the house, and I'm like trying to tell him to calm down, be quiet, so I can hear what he's saying. Like, nobody's in the house. I kept telling him, nobody's in the house. Like, calm down. What is wrong? What happened? But like, he kept yelling. I'm like, calm down. So then I call my dad, and I'm like, Dad, man saying somebody in the house. He won't get out of my room so that I can get them out the closet so I can figure stuff out, and he would not move. At the point, my dad was like talking to him, telling him to get out the room or to be quiet, and he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So, like, now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers. I started coming down the steps with nothing in my hands. At this point, I'm just thinking I'm going to have to knock somebody backwards up the steps and just do what I got to do at this point, because I got 5 kids in here.
Big footsteps were heard right after the strange voice, but as she rushes downstairs, she sees nobody there. Not sure if someone was in the house or not, she's left freaked out. Her son then tells their neighbor about what had happened, and the neighbor tells him something that makes him even more frightened of the place.
Hey y'all, part 2 of our ghost friend. Okay, so fast forward back to April 8th. Man had told my neighbor, like, hey,
I don't know what's on the side of my head, but
the spirit talked to
itchy.
me this morning. She asked me, how did you find me? And she's like, oh, I know her. I know the spirit. She's a friendly spirit. Like, that's my friend. She had died in a house at 70 years old from a heart attack. And I'm like, girl, what?
Damn.
And why would you tell him that? Because he already freaking out. And he had came, he's like, Mommy, I went to school today and I searched up the house and a girl died in the house also. And I'm like, hell nah. Like, when I move, I don't look up the house history. I look up the schools, the neighborhood. That's it. I don't look at nothing else. Like, that's all I look up.
It seems the previous resident, an old woman, died there recently, and as the boy searched up the place, he discovered that a young girl also died there. His mother made the mistake of not searching up the history of the house before moving in.
that would
So
have been
something
prudent. Oh,
may
gee, what
be
the heck is
living
that?
with them. Her son remains
That would have been
terrified
prudent to
be
do
alone,
beforehand, yeah.
asking his brother to come with him everywhere.
Do not leave me, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything, please. I'll do anything.
Just what exactly was coming up the stairs that morning? Could it have been the ghost of the young girl or older woman who lost their lives? Or something else entirely? You judge. Not alone. We featured Leanne Rito previously, and as you know, he has been experiencing paranormal activity all over his house, especially in the bedroom bathroom. He has a security camera set up monitoring the bedroom and other rooms 24 hours a day. And one night, while sleeping, he's woken up to something horrifying. Watch closely.
Oh God. What's gonna happen? What are you doing? Standing in the corner, taller than the door, taller than the, no, not taller than the doorway, but almost as tall. Give. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare of every single person who sleeps in it. For every single person who goes to. This just took a bad turn. If it wasn't bad enough already. Stop smacking the door. Is he supposed to be alone? Does he live alone? Okay, classic door. Quite literally, that's loud.
As he sleeps, a creepy-looking figure
Wow,
can be
just
seen standing in the bathroom, just watching him before the door
that is
closes
horrifying.
by itself. When he goes to
As
check,
it said.
there's no one there. Terrified, he decided to head over to his countryside house for the rest of the night.
I mean, how tall were you?
The voice. A father was home alone after his daughter was attending school. Yet out of nowhere, this happens.
That was ugly.
So, I don't know how to explain this, but my
I mean, who gets that tall?
And I keep hearing something call. Did you hear that? Oh my God.
Wind is trying to blow my
Brooke,
door. What?
Are you here? And I keep hearing something call.
Oh, you.
Oh my God. Brooke, are you here? Brooklyn.
Something in my eye, too.
Oh my God.
Gee. Nope. Nobody's in there.
No one here. Like. Oh my.
He hears his daughter's voice coming from the room, but when he goes inside, there's nobody there.
But his
Then
daughter's
he
in
hears the
school,
voice
though.
in the room while
Yeah.
he's there and gets creeped out. Could this be the result of a mimic, or is it just
Oh,
an
if it's a
intricate
mimic.
ruse? Once again, you judge. Don't forget to
If it's a
check out
mimic,
our
he just
new
needs to
channel,
get out of there.
Stories
Okay,
of
for the
Despair.
second time, remove that. We have seen that twice now, guys. And, yeah, no, like last time, I'm just going to move on. Alright. Well, that's that. That's the end of this video. We'll be back again later tonight by 7 or 8 p.m. Bye.